Hello, I am I am reviewing one of my favorite 2007 movies. Damn, this movie's old. This is Disturbia. Um, Probably one of the most underrated movies ever. This movie stars Shia LaBeouf. He was coming up. Man, Shia LaBeouf was coming off. Man, he was coming off big when back when the Transformer movies were coming out with Michael Bay and all of them. Um, this movie is basically about them. It's about him living right next. He ends up getting on house arrest for doing something very bad to a teacher after shortly after he loses his dad at the very beginning of the movie. So um, yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's really and that's really tough, just just anybody losing a parent, could be really, could be really sad and tough, all together at the same time. So for that, his then when he's at school, his teacher brings up his teacher brings up his dad in a negative way, then knocks the shit out of him, and then he winds up on house arrest. So and then he ends up being right next door to to this one guy that's this next door neighbor, who he suspects might be responsible for some disappearances of women and stuff like that. Man, this movie, man, Disturbia has it all. Like, Disturbia, it's thrilling. It has some hilarious, good, funny moments here and there, and like everything about this movie. Um, old girl that played Trinity in the Matrix movies back in the day. Plays the mom in the movie, and man, just man, I like the Shia LaBeouf in this movie, man. He was ignorant in this movie. Especially there's one scene where he did some funny petty ass shit because because a female that he was liking on was having a party, and and yeah, he did some petty shit. So so no other guys wouldn't be liking on her and stuff like that. Like it's a trip. But back to the other guy. There was an older guy that lives right next door to them. Suspects that that he might be a bad person. Possibly a killer. Responsible for you know for responsible for a woman's disappearance. Probably killing her or whatever like that. Um, yeah, me and my yeah me yeah yeah me yeah me yeah me and my sister love this movie. It's it's really that good. For for this movie being almost 20 years old. This movie came out in 2007. This movie still holds up today, to this very day. I can still watch it over and over every year like it just came out back then. But like I say, man, this movie with Shia LaBeouf, Disturbia, is it's very thrilling. It's got some funny scenes, like some good suspense. Like everything about it is just on point. So if y'all had not seen this movie, man, or y'all don't even know about this movie, or chances y'all have seen this movie and probably just forgot about it, forgot all about it, y'all should give this a rewatch. It is still that good to this very day, and that's my review for Disturbia.